What time is it now?
Once upon a time.
It's once upon a time.
It was not going well for young Peter. The flying instructor had arrived. "Right, young Peter," said the flying instructor. "Let's see what you can do," he said. "Yes, go on," said Peter's mom. Peter hopped a little and flapped his wings. Then he launched himself into the air and dropped like a stone onto the soft earth under the birch trees where he lived with his mom and all the other birds. "How's that?" he said to the flying instructor hopefully. "That is not flying," said the flying instructor. "That is falling. Anyone can fall out of a tree, you silly bird." "Oh dear," said Peter's mom. "I'll be back next week," said the flying instructor. "And there had better be an improvement, or I will have to take his name off the list." "What list?" said Peter glumly. "The list of all the birds flying south, of course," said his mom. "If you can't fly, you can't go. Simple as that," said the flying instructor, and he flew off, followed by Peter's mom. "But I don't like practicing," said Peter. "I just can't do it, and that's it." "Have you tried magic leaf tea?" said a small frog who suddenly appeared by Peter's side. Peter stopped flapping and looked at the frog. "Magic leaf tea?" said Peter. "It makes you fly instantly," said the frog. "How do we make it?" said Peter excitedly. "From the leaves of the old magic tree, of course," said the frog. Peter's heart sank. "Where do I find that?" "I'm sitting right under it," said the frog. Peter looked across to the stone where the frog was sitting and then up at the tree which hung over the river. "The leaves of this tree will make you fly like an arrow," said the frog. "Why don't you hop over and grab a few leaves?" Peter looked at the rock. It wasn't that far from the riverbank. So he ran as fast as he could. He barely made it across. "Well done," said the frog. "Now take a leaf and hop back onto the riverbank. And when you've got 150 leaves, we can start making the magic tea." 150? gasped Peter. "That's going to take days." But the frog just blinked his big yellow eyes at him. So Peter went to work. So the next day and the day after that, the little bird jumped across to the rock and fluttered up higher and higher to fetch leaves for his collection. And at last, he nearly had enough to make the special magic leaf tea. But just then, a gust of wind blew all the leaves high up into the air. "Oh no!" "Come back," he said. "Quick, after them," said the frog. And Peter chased this way and that way trying to catch the leaves. Some went high, some went low, and some went quickly, some went slow. And Peter flapped his wings hard and flew after them, and right into the flying instructor. "Great improvement," said the flying instructor. "Well done." "Oh, Peter," said his mom, "I knew you could do it. I just knew it." "What do you mean?" said Peter. He was so busy chasing after the leaves that he hadn't noticed he was flying. It was all thanks to the wise little frog. "But I haven't even had the magic tea yet," he said to his mom. "Hooray!" said the frog. "Hooray!" said his mom. "Hooray!" said Peter. All that hopping over the riverbank and fluttering up to collect the leaves had strengthened his little wings, and now he was ready to fly. And the following day, the frog watched as all the birds flew up in a great sweep and swirled around the sky in a great dark cloud and headed on their great journey south. The frog blinked his big yellow eyes as he looked after them. "There's always one," he croaked, "every year." And he jumped off his rock, plopped into the river, and swam away. What time is it now?
Turn it on, turn it on. It's TV time. Oh.
What are they doing?
Looks messy.
They're playing with boats.
That's a red one. With a sail.
Yeah. Boats go on the water.
That's a plane. Planes fly in the air. Oh! Oh!
There's another plane.
And another one.
Oh, and there's a helicopter. That's a train on a track. Ha ha! Woo!
Oh, it's going round and round. Around and around and around and around.
Through the tunnel.
Oh, look, one's fallen off.
Never mind.